Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I did miss the Champions League video on Friday. I don't, I kind of forgot. I'm gonna admit that, but yeah. This is my Premier League video for the week just gone, and it had some great games, to be honest. We all started on a Friday night kickoff for some reason. Um, Brighton and Hove Albion versus West Ham. Not the most exciting game. 1-0 to Brighton. Glenn Murray scoring his 99th Brighton goal and his fifth already this season. He's having a good season this season, Glenn Murray. And West Ham, even though they're in good form after just beating United, um, you know, couldn't beat Brighton. But that's football for you. The result after then on on Saturday we didn't have a 12 o'clock game. Sky haven't had one for 2 weeks now. So yeah, but we started off on with a bunch of 3 o'clock games. The most exciting to watch, which seemed to be Bournemouth Watford, where Bournemouth put four past Watford away. Watford have just completely lost the form. They've lost everything, right? It seems Bournemouth put four past them thanks to Josh King, who scored twice that game, one thanks to a penalty. Then we go on to the game where I thought would be the more exciting game of the weekend for so many goals being given to one team. Tottenham Cardiff, 1-0 Tottenham. I'm sort of like Kane. I captained Kane on my fantasy total, and I was like, Cardiff, obviously give enough respect. Etheridge had a good game. They even brought a fight to Tottenham as well. Lloris had to make quite a few saves. But Dyer's 8th minute goal is what settled it for him. And the Burnley Huddersfield game, Huddersfield managed to scratch some points away from Burnley. The Burnley were looking good as well, but Huddersfield managed to get them points, so well done to them. And a game where I thought it'd be quite tight because this seems to be like a game where it's two, mid-table contenders who look like a good game against each other. Palace, Wolves, and Wolves managed to get a win thanks to Doherty's goal, who's been in great form in the Premier League, and Patricio making quite a few saves as well to keep Palace at bay. Leicester, Everton. Leicester have been in good form this season, but Everton managed to win it thanks to I think it was two Sigurdsson goals. No, it was a Richarlison and a Sigurdsson goal. Yeah. 7th and the 77th minute. Morgan getting another red card after straight coming back. One of the three players to actually get red carded on the day. Cabasele and Rawls, the other ones. But Ricardo Pereira getting one back for Leicester, but it wasn't enough. 2-1 Everton. They brought the points home. Right, and then probably one of the most tense games of the weekend. It was painful, right? United Newcastle. So Manchester United versus Newcastle. In the first 10 minutes, Newcastle leading 2-0. They have so far scored 6 goals this season, right? A third of their goals were scored at Old Trafford within the first 10 minutes of the game. Right, I know we won. We won 3-2, right? Mata, Martial, and Sanchez, thanks to that late comeback. Right, Pogba got man of the match for it. Pogba played well. Right, for the reason we stepped up our game in the second half. Right, Mourinho obviously gave him a good talking to, and was like, right, this needs to be done. Apparently, Mourinho had a special word with Pogba, and Pogba won a man of the match. So obviously, his word worked through. But 2-0 within the first 10 minutes at Old Trafford. Right, that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable for our players to be playing like that. Right, whatever's going on and off the pitch, right? Whatever's going off the pitch, right? With all these just spatting at each other, right? It needs to just stop when you put on the shirt, right? You need to just, right? You need to forget about it, right? It's different. Right? But Kennedy and Muto, right? And another thing, right? Newcastle scored 6 goals this season. 3 of them were scored in the hardest city to score in last season, right? Three of them, right? Scored 2 against us, 1 against City. Big game team, maybe. They lost both of them anyway. But yeah, I gotta say thank yous to Mata, Martial, Sanchez, Pogba. They all stepped up the game, right? And we got the victory. We shouldn't have had to force that badly, but hopefully this gives a good kick in the teeth, and we do start playing a lot better now, right? But we've got Chelsea next game. I'm not even sure. Then on the Saturday, The one game I actually did miss on the Saturday looked to be the most exciting. 5-1 to Arsenal against Fulham, right? It was 1-1 at half time. Lacazette and Schürrle scoring in the first half. Schürrle scoring very late on in the first half. I thought Mitrovic might score that game. Once again, I'm playing with fantasy football who didn't do anything. And Lacazette got his second in the second half quite early on, put Arsenal in the lead. And then Arsenal just rampaged after that. Ramsey scored a great goal. And then Aubameyang also got 2 goals. They played well. They got what they deserved. Then in the next game, the Sunday games kind of went downhill in like in what you'd expect from the games, right? Chelsea game gave us what we expected, right? The Arsenal Fulham game gave us more than we expected, and the Liverpool City game gave us less than we expected. But I'm going to go back to the Chelsea game. Barkley and Hazard, right? Barkley and Hazard, right? Ran that show. And that, I'm sort of like, I'm glad Ross Barkley's in the England team for this thing because it's looking pretty good again, right? I'm happy that he is looking good again because he'll be a good midfielder to have, right? So Hazard and Barkley both playing well, and Morata getting a 93rd minute goal, back-to-back goals for him. I'm sure he'll be very happy. Oh, sad he was crying after the one on Thursday, wasn't he? And then the game that we thought would have the most goals this weekend, you know, the two best attacks in the Premier League, 0-0. And I'm sitting there like, what? 0-0? I had like Liverpool and City, right? I'd expect it to be, you know, 4-3 like last year, something like that. Like I expected like a 3-1, right? That's what I expected. I expected Liverpool to win 3-1. And then Mahrez had the penalty in the 90th minute. No, 85th minute, I think it was. And he just skied it, and I'm sort of like, right, once you have pushed a player off the ball to take a penalty, that penalty has to hit the back of the net, or you will not play the next week. It don't matter. It don't matter who you are, right? You're not playing the next week. You've pushed someone off the ball, right? Who could have won you the game. You have just lost your team points by doing that. But you know, I'll see what Pep does with Maris. But that was this weekend's games, and a lot of madness in it. But it was a great weekend of football, really. Probably the best weekend so far of football. And then the most hyped up game of the weekend didn't even like show it. It was 2 good defensive performances and a lot of action though. Thank you for watching. I do hope to see you in the next video. And if you did like this video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. See you later.